What's up, everyone? Last toy hunt of 2022, and I'm going to do it over here at Toy Addicts. So let's see what they got. Here we got a couple of statues. Sorry for the glare. Some aliens and predators. Gears of War, Halo figures. Some Godzilla monsters. Anime figures. Some actual Barbie dolls and some taller figures of DC and Marvel. Here we have some Mezcos, aliens, Jason and Freddy, the Crow, another alien Mezco, and Robocop, some Karate Kid in the back, and then just some more miscellaneous figures. Angela. Here we got some Marvel Legends. Some harder to find and a lot of loose Marvel Legends. Some newer ones. And again, some older, harder to find Marvel Legend figures. Both in box and loose. And here we have some DC figures. I kind of wanted that King Shark. Thundercats lunchbox. They have some die-cast cars. Some Hot Wheels. An Action Man Kato suit, an airsoft gun, some bigger figures again, Star Trek, a couple of other bigger stuff, Infinity Gauntlets, huge quarter scale figures. Some more NECA. Here we're getting into the Black Series figures. They had a real good amount and variety of Black Series. Prices weren't bad. And they have some vintage Star Wars. Some trading cards and Atari Empire Strikes Back game. More Star Wars vintage. Vintage collection vehicles and Black Series helmets. More G.I. Joe classifieds. They also had a good variety of those. Vintage collection and Black Series. And then more G.I. Joe classifieds. The only one I didn't really see was, I didn't see any Vipers. But here we're getting into vintage G.I. Joe figures. Again, sorry for the glare. I even had some file cards for some of those figures. And then a lot of the vehicles. Some of these I have, some I don't. I was really thinking about that Skyhawk. Kind of wanted it. More vintage Joes here. And then again, some of the file cards that go with some of those shows. More vehicles. Somebody bought that tank. And you'll see some figures on the floor. They're kind of restocking after, their whole Christmas sales. Here we got some Motu, Transformers, some loose G.I. Joes in that tote, and Bellaverse. More loose vintage Joes. More vehicles. Some of these I haven't seen. A little Destro bust there at the bottom. More figures that need to be put out. Like I said, a nice variety of Black Series. Your more Motu figures. And more Transformers. More G.I. Joes. And there are the file cards I mentioned. It's just awesome to see all these vintage Joes. And look at this vintage Rattler. Getting into more Transformers here. I would love to have that Predaking and Devastator. Some of these are in-box G1s. Batplane, other Transformers, here we're getting into more Transformers that are like G1s, a lot of loose G1s, some are newer also, but it was cool to see a lot of these G1 Transformers. Definitely brings me back, very nostalgic. That Predaking would be awesome to have too. That Superion. They do have Funko Pops and reaction figures. Nice variety of Funko Pops, and they do have some wrestling figures, loose and in box. They even have some Lego sets, and then bags of Lego pieces. I don't know if they were just sets or just random pieces, but they have a lot of those bags. Some sports figures, and then more vintage figures like some of these are from Mask. Robotech reaction figures. And then more vintage figures. Some vintage Superpowers. Vintage Hall of Justice. More figures that need to be put out. Some older wrestling figures, Rambo. Now, I do enjoy coming to the store. This is my haul. These are the figures that I picked up. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next year.